These days I get up at around 8:30 in the morning, and I make sure that my phone is not next to me when I get up, so then I actually have to get out of bed to turn off my alarm. I then brush my teeth, take a shower. I shave every couple of days, although I really don't have much to shave, to be honest. I then go down the stairs, which is a lot of stairs because I'm on the top floor, make some breakfast, usually muesli. I'm now going through a lecture. You can see over here I'm taking my notes. Here's the lecture and here are the slides in case I want to take a picture of the slides. So far this year, all of my lectures have been pre-recorded and online, although some of my classes, as you'll see, are live on Zoom, but this one, yeah, you can see it's just online. It's quite a dense lecture, so I'm watching at 1 or 1.25 times speed. Some lectures I can watch faster. Okay, it's now 10 AM and I've got a Zoom lecture on statistics. You can see I'm taking notes using Notion, and my notes look something like this. We're using the programming language called R, so we can do cool stuff like this. In this class, it's a live Zoom class, and the lecturer shares their screen, and I just take notes and also put code in R at the same time. Okay, it's now just a bit past 11, and I'm just going to go through the lecture notes for a previous lecture before I look at the next lecture. I just realised I forgot to go to my online class at 12 and it was live, so I'm just asking my friend to see if there was anything important because it's not recorded and there's no notes on it as well. Okay, so this is what he said, and there's this. This is really not very good Cambridge student behaviour. Okay, we're now off to lunch at CAF. CAF is just the name of the place we eat food in college. It's really nice food and not too expensive, so I tend to go there. This is my friend Jonah. He thinks he's cool. We're now just on the way back from eating, walking through college, and before we go back to my house, we're just going through the Porter's Lodge. This is where you can check your mail. Everyone gets a little pigeonhole, and I'm now checking my pigeonhole, and I find that unfortunately it's empty. And now we're just on the way back from college. This is the main entrance to Jesus. After lunch, I continue going through lectures. This lecture block is quite dense, so I'm spending quite a lot of time on each lecture, and because I can pause it, I do spend a lot of time on it. I'm just on my way to go climbing now. Climbing is something I've been doing for quite a few years. I like to do both indoor and outdoor climbing, but in Cambridge there's not much to do outside, so it's mostly indoor climbing at places like Rainbow Rocket, which is a bouldering centre not far from the train station. Before I start climbing, I make sure to do warm-ups and stretches to make sure I don't injure myself and to make sure I can climb as well as possible. I've just finished climbing and I'm now going to the pub with climbing friends. I didn't actually plan on going to the pub, but my friends convinced me whilst I was climbing, so this was a more spontaneous thing. Cool, we're now at the pub. Hey, do you want to say hello?
Hi.
Okay, I'm just now on the way back from the pub and back to college. I just got back from climbing and I'm just going to drop my stuff into my room before I go to dinner at CAF. So me and Jonah, we are kindred spirits and we got the exact same food. That's so funny. What do you think about that, Jonah?
I like food. Don't pay the KFC.
Hey Alex, how was your day?
It was quite good, thank you. I watched a few lectures. I went to CAF twice. And that's it. Things just boring to come.
I just got back from dinner and now I'm just going to get ready to go to the pub for the Cambridge University Belgian Society. I should probably explain I'm not actually Belgian, but I used to live in Belgium for about 8 years, so that's why I'm part of the Belgian Society. Hello. I'm back from the Belgian Society pub meetup and I'm now calling my girlfriend who graduated last year and she's now living in London. Say hello. Hi. Okay, bye. So then I do a bit of editing before I go to bed. I'm using Premiere Pro for this video, but for my previous videos I've mostly used Resolve, but it was really heavy on my computer, which is why I changed. I then brush my teeth and then head off to bed at around midnight or just before.